EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Christmas Day matchup. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. And a very Merry Christmas to you and yours on this special day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And I know both of us kind of feel the same way. If you're not going to be home with your family, celebrating with the ones you love, this is a pretty good second place. I think when you find out you're going to be not only calling or playing the only game in town, national holiday, everyone's home with their families watching you, in our case, listening to us, it's a pretty special honor, and I'm happy to be here alongside you, partner.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays, but he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Mike, I remember the first time I watched one of his college games, and I was blown away. I mean, the accuracy. That ball looks like it's jumping out of his hand. He is physically talented. He's mature. He's played a lot of football. He has overcome a lot of adversity, man. That is a formula for success in the NFL. He might have to wait a little bit to find his time, but the more opportunities he gets like here in this one, I think he has a bright future.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, Penix He's got this to Bijan Robinson. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcons first down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun here, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Second down and 8.
At their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready, go. Ready.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run over center with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go play action now with Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. And they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Here's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now. Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that
is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return, it's Moore. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game.
He's got his big tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air again is Daniels.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Falcons 21.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
That is hauled in at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He'll push ahead to the 21. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Still second down. Come on.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to connect on the comeback, but I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
And he'll be close to a first down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one taken in. Harry McClurry. Touchdown, Commanders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Check white. Check pink.
He's got it. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll manage only a couple. Frankie Louvu there to make a play defensively. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. And here's Bijan. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this to McLeod. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run on 1st down with Algier. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. 4th quarter coming up here on Christmas night. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. Ooh. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. To throw is Penix. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Washington.
And the Washington 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. They'll run with Robinson. Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. Second down and 8. On play action, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be taken down.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now.
And he's got another one. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons tack on 1 more to their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out, and he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
And 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Daniels gonna throw again. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He keeps it, and he will score. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. No problem there on the extra point, and the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score! Game on! Noah Brown, touchdown Washington. The motion man here is McLaurin. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Commanders 36.
McLeod now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Algier. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A give left side. Here comes Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll go again with Robinson. The Falcons send their punching unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The Falcons getting their puncher out there. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
Said it was up and it was stuck.